Well, greetings to everyone. You join us here on a snowy evening ahead of the big match. And these weather conditions have, of course, been the major talking points, indeed the major concern in the hours leading up to kick-off here. You can understand why. There was a point during the course of the afternoon when we wondered whether the game might indeed have to be called off. But a lot of people have put in a lot of hard work. Indeed, members of the public have been enlisted to come down and form some sort of an army against the elements. They've done really well against the odds. The pitch is clear, and indeed the public areas have been passed fit and safe for purpose. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And we're underway. Klein. Townsend gets wrestled off the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Giroud. It's a loose ball. Milivojevic delivers a cross. Kovacic. Ziyech. Pulisic. Plays it out to the wing. Conte. Ziyech. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Dashing forward at pace. Looking to force his way through. Zaha not easily shrugged off the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Timely intervention. It's come loose. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great reaction. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Giroud. Townsend. Kouyaté plays it forward quickly. James McCarthy. And it's played forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ziyech. No goals as yet. Oh, shooting chance! Guaita trying to... And they've been caught out here. Towering header! They've scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Plays it out to the flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And he's there to clear it. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Zuma positions himself well and cuts it out. Andros Townsend looking to run onto it. Well read, he sorted that out. Look at the defender bombing forward. And the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Klein to play it forward. Conte. He's got options out wide. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. And more than
Really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Chelsea going well.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And that's the end of that, it all started well enough. It's one! Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Ziyech. Schlupp. Schlupp drives it forward. Pulisic. So still just a goal between them. And here's Giroud. Now can he... Ziyech! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Kouyaté. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Chilwell. He's there to receive it. Andros Townsend goes looking. And it's Zaha. James McCarthy. And here's Schlupp. Milivojevic plays it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This
Hits one! Ziyech. Pulisic. Over to the left. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. James McCarthy. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pulisic. Giroud, a scorer already in the game. It's Giroud! Oh, and that should have been two.
Giroud was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Done very well to intervene. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Defending was strong and firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep
Face to face with... Has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ayew is flagged offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the shot!
Chelsea probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Plays a clever pass. Guaita will lay claim to that. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, after all of that, Jim,